Alright, finally got this book to drop. Like this Grimoire of the First Acolyte. A tome detailing the collective spells of the Santra, the First Acolytes. Oh, it says any demon can drop this. According to Wowhead, it was dropped off specific mobs. This ancient tome appears to be a spellbook of the Centauri, the First Acolytes. Within its pages of Curse of Cantrip, you discover an instruction for a ritual that Centaur was conducting to empower the Ulfrat Defrid Harvester. She calls the ritual the Rite of Execution. The site was chosen and prepared, but Centauria met her unfortunate end before she could proceed. Perhaps you can pick up where she left off. First you'll need some skulls. So now we just need to kill, like, wanted humanoids from the world quests. But, like, according to Wowhead, it only drops off these guys. Like, these guys here. So you just need to keep killing these until it eventually drops. But according to all things, it drops from any demon. So I've just been killing these. It hasn't taken me very long. So now we've got that, which is good. So like I said, we need to do the wanted quests, world quests. So I'll do that once I've gathered up the skulls. I'll continue on once I've got the skulls from the wanted, because it has to be wanted, like, world quests, which are humanoids, because it needs to be humanoid skulls. Even though the thing does not specify that anywhere. Or maybe it does. Yeah, it does say it has to be humanoids. Alright, turns out I was wrong. It is actually only available from the Danger World quest, drastically lower in the amount of chances you actually get to get the skull. Hopefully it doesn't fail if he's in bear form. As you can see, you get the skull from these. It says it's no 100% chance, but it's been a 100% chance so far. The trophy taken from the fierce champions of the Broken Isles. But yeah, this drastically lowers the amount of them which we can actually get. Because I tried even doing assault, like, elite things in case, like, it would just have to be like a circle like that. But nope, it didn't work. It has to be just the danger quest, which drastically lowers the amount of mobs that there is available for this. Because, like, wanted don't work, it has to be danger. Alright, this should be the last of the skulls that we need. As long as it actually drops the skull, that is. Like, it can drop it, because I've killed this guy before and got a skull. Ironically, shouldn't have really dropped 2 skulls, considering it has 2 heads. But, yeah, this should be the last of the skulls. But of course, he's invincible, which honestly is very useful, because if they weren't, imagine one powerful player could just one-shot them as soon as they came up. It's happened before with the assaults. I literally had someone be like, there's no point attacking it because of, like, it's immune. I'm like, you can still get a tag on it though, can't you? So he just dies like instantly. Just suddenly loses 80% of its health in a single hit. But I don't think we actually got the yeah, we did. I just didn't see it. So that should be the last skull, I think. So now we just need to go to Dreadwin. And summon the creature. Then realised I was lazy and I should have been increasing my priest's rep with the Balajar, but that won't actually take long. It'll take like a day to just get that up anyway. Because if I just do all the world quests, I'll probably be a little bit off, and then if I just pick up the treasure chests around there, I should get enough. Annoyingly, I didn't actually get enough rep with the Dream faction for my druid, which is really annoying. Like, I picked up like every treasure chest, I didn't actually get enough rep. But if I do like all the world quests, I should get enough. This is Dreadwind, right? Or is it the one in the Blasted Lands? Anyway, it'll be close-ish to where I need to be. Where is this waterlogged tome, though? Looks like it's actually in the Karazhan Crypts, and that's probably where the waterlogged tome is as well. It's just when we enter the crypt, for some reason the map changes. Why can't I... Yeah, for some reason waterlogged tome vanishes when we enter the crypt. I'm going to assume since it's waterlogged, we just need to go into some water. Like, it's probably found in the drowned room, if I can work out even how to get there. Then why is it only show on the surface? Yeah, I should just not bother with it. I'll grab it later when I'm doing the Karazhan quest. Oh, well that's actually an easy way down if I just jumped into the well. There's just enough room on the altar for the bounty of skulls you've collected. The altar is now coated with hundreds of years of dust, but the candles somehow still glow in the distance. Must be the site for the ritual of karma. The skulls have been gathered and the ritual area is prepared. All that is left is to perform the incantation, and Utalesh will become imbued with the essence of the executioner. Have I got my right weapon equipped? Which spec am I in? No. But I have no clue how to play the other spec. It should still drop it anyway, hopefully. Like, you can't just fuck this up by being in the wrong spec, right? Probably find I need to be in have the right weapon. No, it's fine.
It's too far away.
My weapon.
Fool! You would think to succeed where even I, chosen of Sargeras, had failed? All who have tried to tame Ulthalesh have been consumed. You will fare no better! Ulthalesh will devour you!
It steals your weapon when you do this.
You will join the harvested!
Oh god, she's actually slowly just making the room, like, smaller. Oh god, I said slowly, she's almost covered the entire room.
You will be consumed!
It's not possible, no one has ever been able to summon her. The rite has been completed and the spirit of Santala has been subdued within Utalesh once more. The power of the executioner is yours. Yeah, this one was a kind of annoying one. Because like only like 2 like danger enemies spawned each day, so it actually took me quite some time. And they're not 100% guaranteed to drop the skulls. Alright, I started to try and prepare to like farm like this skull hidden appearance. Because to get the skull hidden appearance we just need to kill Makari. Like, so like the spot just has a lot of them. But as you can see, like when I went to like Argus, like the skull had something to say. It was like, home. I almost missed it, because I believe the original thing is meant to be like a Draenei skull. Like, I believe this is supposed to be like a Draenei skull, so like that's why it had a voice thing for coming to Argus. So I also had a problem getting the thing to actually show the artifact appearances, so I was like, artifact appearances literally character specific? But no. But yeah, I'm just gonna kill these until I get like all of the skulls for this, and I'm probably gonna get the the scythe quest while at it, because the scythe quest says that it drops from any demon. So yeah, well, I'll just be killing these for a while, getting like the 6 heads that we need. So, see ya. I guess yeah. Interesting, it looks like the skull has something to say when we pick up the heads. Because I got the first head and it says, you know, I've been rather missing having skin on my bones. Maybe there's something we can do about that. Since I got the first head. So I guess I will record this after all. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are my pets causing it to not drop anything? Like, I keep having problems where, like, they're not dropping anything. So I guess the ones from the portals don't drop anything. Hopefully this won't take too long. No doubt there was a one-off thing for the first head, wasn't it? And I don't know whether the drop rates get worse.
Stop our crusade!
I'm actually healing. I'm not healing enough health, actually. Because I need to heal health to counteract the... Shit, they're not hyper spawning though. Because in Remix this area, they spawn really quickly. So I was hoping it would be the same in live. Still, Argus has a ton of fucking Eridar. Looks like they don't hyper spawn though. And it's annoying that I can't use the portals by the looks of things, because that would do well as well. Of course, like, it's taken fucking ages now. Like, I got like this thing after like probably about 3 kills. Like, I didn't kill that many for like the first one. So now of course it's gonna take a while, isn't it? Makes sense. Alright, since it's going to take a while, I'm probably just going to cut and just keep recording and just end the video whenever I get a new skull.
No, lower caste won't do it all. Not bad, not bad.
Nice, that one was quite quick.
Eyes, though, mine were gray.
Like, that one was like literally probably about 20 seconds after the second one.
No, wrong skin color entirely. That won't do.
As you can see, I also put up like a stopwatch from when I started, so this is going really quickly. I've got like already up to the 4th.
That head head reminds me of an uppity apprentice I had. Get rid of it.
So I think we're up to nearly the last one. I think it's just one more skull now. I think we're up to the last head now.
That's it. That's the one. Give it to me immediately.
That one took a fair bit longer than the others to get. Among the most prominent of pharaohs during the period were the Telaki. Archimonde's Telaki in particular were noted for having their architectural sorcerer's skull, for which they widely admired. Just holding the skull. But it didn't take that long. It only took like 15 minutes to get this appearance. Let's just check whether this quest is available. Yeah, got the right weapon equipped. There we are. Your sword is incredible. I wonder if there's an axe to match. The sword has made me wonder if it would be better if it was an axe. What would an axe look like? Is there one out there already? Is there an axe equal to Stormcar? There must be. Although powerful qualities of a Warbringer breaker, but the splinter strength of an axe, there must be something, okay? My lord, I have a request for you. Find an inspiration, an axe whose form has seen truly assumed in amounts of battles, wielded by one of the world's most powerful warriors, both weapon and owner forged together in the crucible of war. Find a hero and their weapon and convince them to come here. So yeah, this artifact is fucking weird. I don't actually know 100% how you do it. Like, honestly, it's not very clear how you actually do this. I think you have to actually be in arms spec, because as you saw, like, he comments on the weapon, so I think you actually need to be in arms spec, and he just randomly can give you this fucking quest every day. Like, it's completely random. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th day that I've tried to get this to spawn. But yeah, after you get this quest, you just go back to Daralan. Funnily enough, when it was actually in Legion, from reading the comments, this quest was bugged for like the entirety of like the first fucking patch. So it just didn't ever fucking happen. And people just had no idea how to get it, and then it just turned out it was piss easy. Like, it's just randomly just given to you in your order hall. Like, it's one of the easiest ones, apart from it's just completely random when it happens.
I serve the Horde.
Today I'm here to fight the enemies of the Azeroth. I have no interest in wasting my strength with you. What do you want? You're one of the greatest warriors the Horde has ever fielded. Your Arcanite Reaper is feared by all your foes. I do not do what I do for praise. I am here to save Azeroth and the Horde. I sense the other purpose here. What do you want? Tell him the request.
The Horde will endure.
While I am not interested in helping your alliance become stronger, the Legion is a threat too great to not take this great opportunity, every possible action against. I know of your exploits, but I must see them firsthand before I give you what you want. Let us duel. When you're ready, send the message for me and I will come. Where's my bar? But yeah, Honestly, the warrior has some of the weirdest artifact appearances. Like, 2 of them just are completely random, like this one, it's just randomly, it just appears, and then like the tank one, it's just randomly appears inside High Mountain.
Hail, champion.
Tell Hagar of the Sarpand his request.
Death to your enemies.
We have a place for that. Make your way to the Circle of Glory. I will send the Vicrul to bring Sarfang. It is also one of the few artifact weapons that actually changes what it is, because it changes from a sword to an axe. Like, the only other one that does that is the Hunter one, where it turns Titan Thing from a gun to a bow.
Death cannot stop me.
Do we just jump in the arena?
One day I may come for you.
How do we get into the arena?
May your battle
Like, is the platform here closer? Nah, they're about both the same length, I think. Was I supposed to talk? There we are. I'm here, let's not waste time. Enough of this, you've proven your ability. I'll grant your request. And I think we just jump out the arena and I think it puts us back out. It said just be careful of his knockback and just use charge when he does that, but as you can see, if you're using an actual max level character, you can just kill him instantly. A fine fight. I saw Master Sarfang. I believe Adjam has chose correctly with you. Now let's see. May I have that weapon of yours? Oh my god, why? What is that What is that, all that text? Holy shit. That is the most text I have ever seen an NPC like say at the same time. In one dialogue box. Fine. Oh my god. Like, why is my text box, like, in the wrong place? And then you forget where edit box is. Oh my god, just fuck off! Fine, though I've never seen such Smith work in such a manner. Yeah, I can't even get the text to actually even fit on the screen. Can I see the detail, the scratches on the blade, the wear of the heft of stress of battle? Can you make the box bigger? Like, it literally doesn't fit on the screen, and like, if you move like the thing, like, it literally doesn't even, like, literally moving it one section doesn't even fit the entire thing on. The wear of the heft, the tell of battle stress and where it hits most often. Seeing how easily imbalanced the heft of comfort of the grip shows of years of experience, while it can't be forged. I can improve a new weapon in the right places so that it wearer strikes more true and lives to earn these years. Masterful your weapon and experience shows even the Valajar can learn from the younger races. There are new enemies and new ways of fighting that I have seen in many years. You have given me a great deal of work to work with, thank you.
I am Valajar.
Thank you, Battlelord. The Valajar will be even better equipped once I've made the adjustments. It also inspired me to think of your weapon, the Blade Breaker. In my mind, the axe is called that.
Until the next battle.
But yeah, it's weird because I think like both this weapon and the tanking one, you actually need to be in the spec for the thing to actually appear. Because I don't think that the guy can give you the quest if you're not in arms spec. And it's the same with the tanking one. You have to be in protection spec to be able to even see the shield on the floor. So I'm gonna check that now, and there is a announcement for if it's up. So I'll just add that. I'll just make a video when I see the announcement. All right. Okay. So for the protection warrior thing, it says that you need to check this stone before you can actually do it. Anyway, well, as you can see in Remix, you can't really fucking check the thing, so I guess it might as well just click on all of them just in case. I don't actually know whether clicking on the stones is actually important. Like, it might just be an outdated thing, but people say that you need to do it, so I might as well do it before we start.
Death cannot stop me.
Great, it won't let me teleport. It will only let me go to Daralan, that's going to be annoying. Because usually, I guess you have to maybe finish the zone before it lets you teleport there. But that should mean that my warrior should have finished High Mountain then. Maybe you have to actually have done the Legion thing in the zone, because this thing should let you teleport to any of the zones.
I bear an important message from Odin.
Fuck.
Glory to you on the battle.
This is the video on the artifact, not the actual story mission ones, so we need to pick that up when I actually am to continue in the thing. But yeah, we need to go to the high mountain to hopefully get this thing. Hopefully we get this first try, because I've been trying to do this for like about a week now. And annoyingly, you have to be in protection spec for this artifact, for the hidden appearance to even appear on the floor. Like, for it to actually show up, you have to be in tanking spec. What level am I? 26. Yeah, I can get world quests. But we need to go to Nefarian's Vault in High Mountain to get the thing. Which, as I said in my warrior video, it's kind of ironic, like, considering that the shield is meant to be made from a Nefarian scale, and it looks kind of like Deathwing, like the hidden appearance. So we're gonna... I don't know if flying into the cave fucks it up, so we're gonna go by foot. We're gonna use a ground mount just to make sure that it doesn't fuck up. Because we need to enter this cave, and there needs to be a roar emote that happens when we enter the cave to show that it's worked. It didn't seem to have done it, so it probably ain't up. But the the shield is supposed to spawn on like these piles of gold, like just randomly on any of the piles of gold in this cave. But like the cave looks different than what it's supposed to. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong... I haven't got my moves on my bar. Well, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Why does it seem like Whirlwind has a longer cooldown than it says? Oh, it costs Rage in this spec. In tank and spec. Be nice if it would, you know, just put my moves on my bar so I don't have to do this mid-combat. Well, definitely make sure to be on a flight mount now, so we don't have to fight them again. Hopefully they don't knock us off. Like, I believe it can just spawn on any of the chests, but the problem is, like, Wowhead shows it on, like, a bone in lava, but there is no bone in lava. As I said, it probably isn't up. And, like, as I said, it looks kind of like Deathwing, because, like, we got, like, the add-on to show, like, what it looks like. Wait, why is this not showing? I guess we just don't have it unlocked, have the weapon unlocked in general. Because I do have the that one. But yeah, it like kind of looks like Deathwing itself, so it's kind of ironic. Like we're looking for this just on the floor. Like on a pile of gold. And it's about the size of like a shield on a larger character. Like it's bigger than the shield on this character. Like this is like the only lava which I think it could be on. But as I said, I don't think it's even going to be up because like there's supposed to be an emote if it's actually up when you enter the cave. But yeah, we're just looking for that shield line on like one of the piles of gold. Problem is, Wowhead is not very precise on the spawn points of the shield. And ironically, doing this in remakes is significantly more annoying than doing it on a retail character because you get attacked a lot more because everything's level appropriate to you, so they'll actually attack you. I guess we could use the blind eye, that would probably actually help. Best add that to my bar. A secret item called Sightless Eye. Its effect is pretty good. It means that you just have a significantly smaller aggro range. It pretty much gives you stealth on like which is not stealth. Like I'm not sure, like I said, there is one which showed it in the lava, but like stuff ain't properly showing in the cave. Because like the cave looks different than what it's supposed to. I am wondering whether killing this guy is also needed for it. So I'm going to kill this rare. Annoyingly, I found a stupid thing about this rare. Turns out this rare scales to your level. So if you're fighting on a max level character, this thing has 12 million health. And I accidentally sold my weapon on my warrior, one of my weapons on my warrior, so I actually couldn't kill it. Ironically, it looks like we might have the same problem on this character. Like, there's no article saying that this rare is needed. But I'm guessing what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep making warriors until eventually, like, this thing works. Because it doesn't seem to be, like, character specific. I thought it was like, every character in, like, warrior, like, can find this weapon at the same time. But no, it's character specific, so I'll just keep making warriors until it eventually fucking appears. Which I guess kind of defeats the entire point of me fighting this thing. But fuck is this annoying. I don't know, both specs of my warrior feel so shit. Like, compared to like any other character that I've been leveling, like they actually feel trash at fighting. What I don't understand as well is like, is it because I'm missing the Leviathan thing? Do I have like no good trinkets? Because like, shouldn't my trinkets just be fucking killing this? Got scars? Why aren't scars killing it? I do think scars are probably doing the majority of the damage. Yeah, this was a complete waste of time because I just remembered I was just going to keep making warriors until I eventually get this thing. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be up. We've checked around. So I'm just going to keep making warriors and see how many it takes before it eventually appears. Because it shouldn't take me too long to just unlock the thing, touch the thing in the order hall, and then just go to... I guess we do have an intro thing. Touching the thing in the order hall might be a problem, but I don't think it's actually needed. So I'll just keep doing it without touching the stone, because it says that you can do it with like a class boosted character. Like, I think maybe you can get the raw emote even without touching the stone. And like, if you get the raw emote and you haven't touched the stone, maybe you can't see it. So like, you just complete your order hall campaign if it triggers. We'll see. I'll do it once I've leveled up this character because I want to try and get like a different hidden appearance. Alright, so I looked into how to get this artifact thing, and you need to make a class trial of a High Mountain Tauren. Wait, what? Oh, you gotta choose the talent. Weird. Wait, no, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why is there a class trial if you can't actually pick the fucking specialization? Sounds like a DC'd as well. But maybe not. Or they might have fixed this so it doesn't work. But like, the strat is like, you make a class trial of a High Mountain Tauren. You set the spec to protection. You choose High Mountain Tauren because they've got a teleporter in there.
There is a vision being seen across Azeroth. A radiant song. We believe it's a warning, but we're unsure. Meet me in Silithus.
Like,
We
they
must
make...
ask Azeroth's speaker what this vision means.
Like, they have a fast travel to High Mountain, which speeds up the getting to the thing a lot. I hate the fact they puts Swirl in my spot where I put Ascent. As you can see, like, it puts you in Orgrimmar, you get a teleporter to take you to High Mountain, so like, it's the fastest trial character that you can get. Because you'd have to fly from Daralan, like, if you make any other type of warrior, you'd have to fly from Daralan. But because of High Mountain Tauren, you can just teleport to High Mountain, and then you're practically at the cave. But it turns out that the thing isn't it's not character specific, it's realm specific is the thing. So you need to keep making trial characters in different realms until eventually the raw procs. And then I'm also not entirely sure whether the raw even procs. So I'll have to check like the cave on every single one of them as well, just in case it's spawned. Need to make sure we're actually in tanking spec. So yeah, we just need to keep making trial characters until eventually it spawns. Just in different realms. I also read a thing of do not do this one in Remix as well. Like, this artifact is bugged in Remix, that like, if you actually get it, it doesn't actually save the appearance because it gets confused, because technically the Legion Remix artifact weapon is a different weapon than the actual default artifact weapon. But it turns out you don't actually need the artifact weapon in your inventory to actually be able to pick this up. Like, to actually use the item, you need to get the item, but you can do the order haul later, and you can actually just pick up the thing before you even get the artifact. So I'm gonna keep resetting until I eventually get a character that has it spawned. Nice, second try. As you can see, you heard a strange roar from the cave. So second try of it, like, it really does work. You just make trial characters until it eventually fucking works. And as you can see, it's really fucking obvious as well. And this is the spot which it showed in every video of where it spawns as well. So that is how you get the burning plate of the World Breaker. You just keep resetting until eventually... You just keep making class trials in different realms until eventually you get this this in chat. You need to make sure you're in protection spec for it to be actually able to see the item on the floor. You should still get the raw even if you're not, but you can't actually see the item unless you swap to protection. So I'll just get the order hall campaign done. I'll just get the weapon so I can actually use the item, because it's not actually usable until you got the thing. And then I'll start the video once I've actually done that. Oh my god, it's actually been such a hassle to get, like, this thing. Turns out that, like, to actually start your order hall campaign, the intro quest to the War Within blocks the order hall campaign quest from starting. So if you have the intro quest to War Within, which it automatically gives you when you make a new character, you cannot actually get your order hall quest. I had to delete the fucking quest from my log for the order hall quest to appear, which took me fucking ages to work out. So now that should be done. Does require a relog probably, right? No, it's the wrong weapon. Oh, it's just because we don't own the weapon. There we are, so that's done. Surprised it didn't put the appearance on it automatically. Well, anyway. Well, would you look at this? I decided to come back to the cave on, like, my original warrior, and I got the thing again! And it's in a slightly different position than before. Like, this is literally one day later, because I was having a bit of a problem, which is... it wasn't appearing in my... on the artifact table. From the trial character. So I was like, oh, I'll just check the cave again to see whether it's up on my character I actually want it on. Because, like, it says that in Rat that we have it. Look, it says in Rat that we have that you've collected the appearance, but we can't but we don't actually have it for some reason. And I don't really want to use this trial character. And this one, I'm going to need to kill a lot of players, so I need it to be on a warrior I actually want to fucking play. So I ended up just getting it again, because as you can see, like, it's just not there for some reason. But good, I got it on this, so I can just delete the trial now. But I'll just show you on the table, like, it's just not there for some reason. I'm not sure if it's because I didn't swap into protection spec, maybe that was the problem on this character. But yeah, it doesn't seem that it is a Legion remix bug. It seems to be a bug in general with this artifact that for some reason it's not across your characters, unlike every other hidden artifact appearance. Like, it doesn't seem to go across your characters. Because, like, if you look at the table, it's not there, even though we've gotten it. So hopefully this will put it on all my characters. But it's so ironic that it's literally the next day and I managed to find it first try. So if I just waited a day, I would have fucking got it anyway, without needing to do the class trial thing. So hopefully this will have added... Well, it doesn't even matter if it hasn't added it to my other characters, because this is the warrior I actually fucking use. Does it say it has to be equipped? Well, no, it can't have to be equipped. It's just I need to get PvP kills on that character. Because, like, it's annoying as this hidden appearance for one reason. It is, you have to actually... You need to actually get the PvP kills on that fucking character. So every single one of them requires 1000 PvP kills after unlocking a hidden appearance. But good, we got it on the character I wanted it on. Alright, I managed to grind up the Viking rep to full. Ironically, I actually was running out of quests, and I had to, like, go around the entirety of the zone and pick up all the chests. And from picking up all the chests, like, the chests have a small chance to contain, like, a rep token. And I actually got just enough rep tokens to get to finish off the bar, because the rep tokens are really fucking good. So hopefully this can drop the skull without needing the shaft of the axe. Because I don't know if we have to get the shaft first. It also is fun that we don't seem to even be dealing damage to the boss. And by fun I mean bullshit. I don't know why Warrior seems to be fucked for this. Why is the group not finding? That's dumb, don't do that. Like, this is not working at all, so... Like, this just ain't dying, so... We'll try and realm hop to get it. Because, like, that's just clearly not dying in that other realm. Like, the player which was fine, it must have been shit or something. Because I'm shit. Like, this warrior's been abysmal to fucking actually play. Like, it's been weak most of the time. So hopefully I don't actually need the shaft before I can get the haft. Because I've literally spent, like, 6 or 8 hours just grinding this character to max level and grinding the rep up to full. Like, ironically, another strat to get the rep up is to do the raid. And the dungeon, because the dungeon gives you like 250 rep, like, every time you do it. And the raid would give me rep, but I also... Odin also has a chance to drop, like, the skulls in the raid, so I haven't bothered doing the raid yet, so we can try and get the other skulls. And then we've also got the problem that I probably can't even do Mythic because my item level isn't that high. So trying to get into Mythic might be quite difficult. I should be able to get Heroic and Normal though with the gear which I have. Maybe not Heroic. Definitely Normal. I won't have any difficulty getting Normal. And I don't know how likely it is to get the shaft of the axe from the dungeon, because I only just got the rep up. But like, I didn't have that much left. I only had the quest here, the quest down here, and that was like all I had left to get the rep up. This might have also given rep. But I'm pretty sure the 2 quests here do not. It's kind of annoying that they're not engaging the camera. Like, I feel like there should be enough players here, right? But it's too much of a risk to engage the camera. Like, it's annoying. Like, we shouldn't be having problems just killing this thing. Like, we shouldn't have people stalling for content. Like, there is definitely enough players here. We just need a way to trick people into attacking it. I'd love to just fly past it, but it might despawn and that would cause problems. There's definitely enough players here to do it. Now, fuck, I just want to pull it without revealing that it's me that pulled it. How do we get it? Tonk maybe? Oh, what the fuck's it called? Control. Can't remember if this thing can fly. It can. Oh, wrong vehicle, that's why. Oh shit, it's friendly? Oh yeah, I guess we could also use the mount, but I'll save that actually for the video. Come on, stop just... They're literally just standing here for no reason. Like, how are people leaving when the thing is literally right in front of us? Like, all they have to do is just like click a button and it will make people engage probably. Like if we literally just went, hey, and then boom, and then they would engage, probably. Because player brains are very small. So the FOMO of like the boss being engaged will cause them to attack it. But they'll be like, oh shit, if I don't tag the boss, I might not get credit. And this is the reason why it's bullshit. They left before the fucking thing. Fortunately, we came back to the exact same one we were at before, and now it's on 11% rather than on full. Let's just hope it can actually still drop the thing. Good. We got the black end skull. A massive skull still crackling with the Black Drake's thunderous power. Fortunately, this monk is really good for killing. They deal so much damage. They practically like hit 80% of the boss's health whenever they hit. So this should not take too long. This is the second attempt that we've done of this dungeon to try and get the heft of the axe. And as you can see, for some reason the... Oh, it actually isn't showing. It only shows it on normal, interestingly, by the looks of things. Might be normal plus, maybe? Nope, it's not even normal plus. I think it only shows on normal. It might be under quests.
Throughout your trials, your cries of anguish will echo through eternity. I embrace. I will take joy in crushing you. My strength fails.
But as you can see, they actually kill them at a decent speed.
We will succeed.
It'd be nice if we could have something like this every time.
To the victor go the spoils.
So we just need to get the heft.
Agrimar is yours for the taking.
Because I'm not sure we need the heft for the skull to be able to drop from the raid. So I'm going to try and just get the heft before I do the LFR version of the raid. In a hope that it'll allow the skull to drop. Because I've done like the raid 7 times now and I haven't gotten a single skull or the heft. So I'm just hoping that with the heft, the other skull can drop from the raid.
As was their right. Your protest comes too late. If these false champions will not yield the Aegis by choice, then they will surrender it in death.
Give
Drawn
up
by
the
blood,
ages. There we are, we've got the heft.
brought to ruin.
A massive heft of the great axe, but the no, the great to a great axe, but with no axe head. Mystical Viking rules run the length of the wood, too large for a non-Viking warrior to heft. It's segmented in a way that might easily be split into the shaft of 2 axes.
Me. Should you triumph, I will carve your names in these sacred halls myself and grant you a reward worthy of your...
It's only the 2nd time that we did this place, so it's pretty good that we got it 2nd attempt, which is good. As I've said a few times though, the annoying part is though, like, the skulls say it drops from Odin. It's like, does it drop from Odin in the dungeon or the raid? I believe it is from the raid, so we won't be able to get it here, but I'll do LFR and hopefully we'll get the other skull. So, see ya. Okay, hopefully they pull the boss soon, because as you can see, after 3 or 4 days, this thing actually did finally spawn. So we can get the skull. I've been trying to get it from the raid, from Odin, but it just ain't dropping. I also ground up my Dreamweaver rep to try and maybe get it to drop from the raid. Because like the Wowhead articles were saying, oh, I was like revered with like Dream Warden as well as exalted with the thing. With the Viking rep. So like I just spent some time grinding that up. It didn't take me that long. I literally just did all the world quests in the zone and then grabbed like most of the treasures around the zone. And I managed to get from 0 to this. So like literally could do it in 2 days. If I got all the treasure chests, I'd probably do it in 1. If I was lucky. But it's gonna suck if this doesn't even drop the skull. Because I think there is a chance of that happening. Oh, did that? Yeah, it freezes from fear. So exhilarating, pain, so delicious. Where's this fire even coming from? It's a dream break, it doesn't even have fire. Phew, if it did drop, good. So we're finally free of that blasted mage prison. Dealers group.
Well done. Let us hope.
a massive skull still thrums with Shafara's as nightmare power. Now we turn our swords into axes. And we're free from all the warrior weapons.